G'day guys, welcome to Swagging with Ben. Aaidan and I are back at Auburn River National Park. And this wasn't actually where we intended on going camping, but there's been so much rainfall in southeast Queensland in the last week or so that our original destination a bit further north has been flooded out and the road's been washed away. So we're back here. We should have one of my mates, Dan, rock up shortly. He's about half an hour behind us, as he lives half an hour further away. And he's got his son and daughter with him. And when they rock up, we'll go and check out how the water flow is, as we did last time. Maybe some of us will be game to go for a swim, depending on temperature and the current. And then we'll get into the camping side of it. Cheers, mate. First priority is to get the solar panel in the back here set up and connected to the auxiliary battery in the back here. That bad boy there, and that's powering the fridge. So we want to make sure the beers stay cold. Of course it's overcast now, but they still work in overcast, just not as efficiently. Alrighty guys, that's now plugged in. Better than nothing. I just, I've got to put my pocket knife because the button's broken off on the voltmeter there, but it went from 12.7 to 13 volts. So it is getting a little bit of charge, even though it's not in full sun whatsoever. I can hear a vehicle rolling in, so I think it might be Dan. Let's have a look. He went too far. G'day, how are yous? So, I've got Daniel with me here, and he's got his man bag full of refreshments. We've got our hiking requirements here. Whoa, that is way bigger than last time I was here. Oh, wow. Was it rubber dinghy? I don't think we'll be able to get across to the cave by the looks of that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh. Hang in there. At least you got the smokes. Don't forget that thong over there. Yeah, that's why I didn't want the kids getting in the water, because it's so slippery. Don't let that beer go underwater. Save it. I scaled the southern peak. Hey guys, so I just set up my hammock next to Aidan's hammock, right there next to me, and I've had an issue with the zip. One of the zips came undone and has actually come off the other line on this Hennessy hammock. So I'm just gonna email these guys because I did import this from the US. And it was expensive, so I'm hoping they just help me out because fortunately I can just zip the other zipper up to keep mozzies and stuff off me tonight. But it's not cool that the zipper just busted on me. So I've only used this like maybe half a dozen times. Anyway, it's going to get me through tonight. I'm looking forward to using it, as I always am, because hammock camping is awesome. And Aiden is tree swagging right next to me. We've got it attached to these anchor points on the back of the Hilux. And then in the other direction, we have a tree each. So that's the plan. We just thought we'd get, as Steve would say, step one out of the way after we've had many step twos. But at least we're doing it before dark. Yeah. Alrighty guys, so what's going to happen here is, because we are doing a fair bit of economy camping, Dan is going to borrow my $29 single burner gas cooker with his pan to cook. There we go, he's holding it up like a trophy. Come on, we'll come a bit closer.
Allow me to introduce you to the gas master.
Is it called the gas master? I thought you were the gas master this afternoon.
I'm this afternoon. No, it's Campmaster.
Campmaster. So that's the story, and they're going to cook some
sausages and lamb chops.
Sausages and lamb chops. I thought this was economy camping,
the oil?
And you've got lamb chops. It's in that box thing there. Why have you got a bag of bread there? That's confusing.
Whose bag's that?
In here to stop it breaking is the olive oil. Oh, try not to use like heaps of it because we don't have much in there, but because it's glass, so I was trying to stop it from breaking. That's why it's in a weird contraption.
Fire in the hole.
So yeah, they're gonna cook first, and then we'll cook later. And
it's great. Use his Leatherman. Got your Leatherman?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh.
Alright, we'll see you soon. We'll do some cooking, and I guess we'll just show you what's going on.
We might just do them all. Be quite the sausage slayer. Yeah, 1 kilo of sausages. So I have no way of manoeuvring said sausages. You got any tongs?
Yeah, I do have some pliers.
I have to do it.
I should have said more than the pan.
Excellent.
You've seen my cooking before, you know how it goes.
Mm-hmm. All the moisture coming out in these sausages. You can't tell me they're not weighted down with water for fry, say. This make impossible. Look at Let those fingers cool down. Let that finger cool down.
You're doing an actual swagging with Ben move here, but just burning yourself continuously.
That's alright, mate. Feels good.
It does feel good.
Hey, at least it knows you're alive.
Yeah, it does make you feel alive.
No, I'll just use this hand now. Apparently the good Lord blessed me with 2 of them. So now that one's hot. I'll use this one.
Just rub it in on the old singlet there, mate.
Welcome to Starving with Ben. You're eating at 1 a.m.
Cooking with Mick Taylor, ladies and gentlemen.
It's cooked with Mick, eh?
Hey.
One eternity later.
G'day guys, I'm about to start doing some cooking here, and I'm not really quite sure what's going on here because Dan used the cooking before me. So I mean the $28 gas stove, which probably needs more gas in it, but I'm going to pour some water in here because I have a packet of gravy and I'm going to heat it up, set it in here, boil it, and that's how I'm going to warm it. Just got to make sure I got enough water in here. That's probably about a litre of water. So that's going to take a while. I'm going to just quickly crack the opening on this open. It doesn't have a tear point, but I'll just... Oh, that's cut it open more than I wanted. I just don't want it to steam up in the bag too much, so I'll wipe that on my jeans and put the Leatherman away. And now I'll put the lid on when I can find that. There we go. Now, I bought this, I splurged this week. I bought some new cooking equipment. This was $14. And it's a billy pot that you can cook in, as well as make your teas and things. But the lid, the grab handle on this broke off on the drive here. So I might pop rivet something into the top of that so I can keep using it for the future. I guess you gotta make the most of Chinesium when you buy $14 stuff. And speaking of, this is also brand new. I think this was $17 instead of like $60 at other shops. I went to the cheap shop. And just doing things on a budget here. It's all about how affordable things are. So we're camping at a price point. I'm gonna get this water boiling, get the gravy hot, and then I'm gonna put it into my coffee mug because I've only got one hot plate to cook with. And then what will I do? I'll fire up this bad boy to cook the rest of the meal, I think. Hang out with me here and I don't know, I suppose we'll figure it out at whatever time it is. Oh, that's pretty late. I probably shouldn't tell you what time it is. Ow!
That was me. Sorry. I'll fix it. I got it. I'm all over it.
He's all over it. All right. Sorry, viewers. Apparently,
Rusty Porpoise.
Apparently, Rusty Porpoise, one of these Patreon subs I can't get rid of. I don't even have Patreon anymore, and they just keep popping up. I've got a piece of yard bird here. Just gonna put a bit of gravy on the top of it, maybe. I don't know. And then, Aiden, you want some food? Nope, he's been eating junk food all day. There you go, Aiden, here's yours.
Hey!
And I'll do my own one.
Let him do his OnlyFans. But just be quiet, alright?
I'm just doing food for people here, and it's all happening. I've just got some chicken schnitzel with some cheese on it.
Ooh.
And some gravy that I heated up, which is still very hot. Like, oh, that may be too much, I don't know. It's just chicken, cheese, and chicken schnitzel cheese and toasted buns. And does anybody want any food?
Yep, I do.
Yeah, okay. Well, here you go. And we'll let you know how it goes, I suppose.
No burger for me.
Yes, it is, sir. You have some manners.
Thank you.
What about please?
No burger, thank you.
Yeah, please and thank you. All right, boys. Hook in and let us know what you reckon. Is it edible? Because you're like the test subjects, really.
Delicious.
I didn't even train them to say that. They apparently enjoy it.
I think he's lying.
Is he lying?
I think he's lying.
No?
You eat and you say it's lovely.
Welcome to the Soviet Union. Aiden, chew with your mouth closed. Come on, man. I can hear you from here. How does that go?
How dare you?
What is that? All right. We've still got a couple of never mind. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna go back to the camping, just enjoying the camping, and the children have been fed. So, what happened to the fire?
Sorry.
Oh, gee. Now I gotta beep that out.
The light, the campfire that was.
Oh, there's no campfire gone. Alright, so, we'll see you in the morning, and thanks for watching. You guys are legends. I'll see you in the morning. I'm gonna go and have a beer next to the fire. Ah! Wait, hey. Quick, throw more on! Good morning, Aiden. G'day, guys. We had a great sleep in the hammocks last night. We're going to go for a swim shortly, but I've got to cook some brekkie first. So I'm going to do some bacon and egg wraps with some hash browns. So I'll get stuck into that. Check it out, guys. I actually, oh wow, ow, what, ow. Sorry, take two. Check it out, guys. I actually have some, utensils for once, instead of just using the Leatherman for everything. See you, mate. Okay, guys, well, we've packed up our camp. Pretty much everything is packed up other than the solar panel, which is still running the fridge, and the rubbish bag off the passenger side of the car. You definitely don't want to leave that on there when you go to drive away. But we're going to go for a swim now. Dan has left. He starts to freak out when he's away from society and internet and social media and those kinds of things for more than 16, 18 hours. He starts to vibrating and freaking out. So he's booked it into town, so we might see him in a future adventure. But Aiden and I are going to go down for a swim now, and then we might take off ourselves. We're walking down the track, and just realised that all the other campers and everybody that were day visiting have left, at the moment at least. So Aiden and I have the whole national park to ourselves. Just the two of us. That's kind of a cool thing. You can't really say that about the bigger national parks that are closer to the cities and that kind of thing. Alrighty guys, well that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our little adventure with the awesome waterfalls over here. If you like this kind of stuff, please consider subscribing. It lets me know that people want me to make more videos. Let me know what you thought was the best bit in the comments and I'll reply to you. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers!